Welcome back once again. This is Bright Future Fish Farm. In our last video, we talked about water quality and their effect. If you have not watched the last video, you need to click on that last video to watch the video and you know more about water quality and their effects. So today we are going to bring to you things we ought to do and things we must not do as a fish farmer, the do's and don'ts in fish farming. So if you have your water tested for pH, alkalinity, nitrate and sulfate to make sure it is acceptable for tank use, buy the largest tank you can afford or have space for. Larger tank or pond are more suitable and easier to maintain. And so let a newly set up tank run for 2 to 3 days before purchasing your first fish. And also you need to test the pond water for pH, ammonia and nitrate before adding new fish. And you also need to always acclimate new fish purchase before introducing them to the pond. And you need to make research to know the proper feed or the right food you need to give to your fish, and the environment and the skill you need to maintain them. And you also need to search for all the equipment before purchasing to make sure it is right for your setup and your pond inhabitants. Change your water from your pond every week. About 10% of the water in your pond every week, or 25% every 2 weeks. You must not completely change your water from the pond because it will affect or stress the fish inside the pond. So if when you want to change your water, you change 10% of your water in a week, and then 25% in 2 weeks. Replacement water should be the same temperature as the pond water, and always treat the tap water with a water conditioner to neutralize chlorine and ammonia before adding it to the pond. Also need to change filter at least once a month. Check them weekly and rinse as needful. Inspect your fish for health on a regular basis. A good time to do this is when you feed. And you also feed your fish a verily or a flake plate or frozen food, the right food that will make them to grow properly and give them the best nutrition they need. So having seen all these things, let's look at what we must not do as a fish farmer. As a fish farmer, you must not completely tear down your tank or pond to clean it. That is, emptying your pond or fishes from them in order to clean the pond. For this will destroy the biological balance, and this can be also disastrous. Avoid water change of more than 25 as larger water change can stress your fish and upset the balance in your tank. And you must not leave the tank open to excessive heat, for this will also stress your fish. It will make them to have stunted growth. Don't place your pond near a sunny window or in a drafty location. Don't buy fish the same day you purchase your tank or your pond. Instead, set the tank up and let it run for a few days before bringing in your first fish home. Don't purchase fish on impulse. Make sure they won't outgrow your tank, because overstocking your fish is a problem. Also, you need to know your pond's capacity with existing tank inhabitants, and you have the right food, equipment and skill to maintain them. Don't allow stored water to enter your tank when adding new fishes. And don't add too many fishes at one time, especially in smaller or newly set up pond. Don't overstock your pond, and which is very, very important. Overstocking your pond, your fish that are crowded may fight, and overstocking can lead to water quality problem. Even though you have tested all the water and you overstock them, it's still a problem. So don't feed more than your fish can consume in under 2 minutes. Uneaten food can pollute the water and stress your fish. Don't buy equipment based on price only. Make sure it will do the job you are asking it to do, and will last for you. And again, don't use bucket, scrub, pads or any other equipment on your tank that have been used with soap or other chemical that can be harmful to the fishes. You need to always be careful on kind of substances that enter into your pond. Make sure you rinse everything clean. Make sure you prevent every chemical from entering your pond. Only the ones that are necessary or needful for the healthy growth of the fish that you will allow to enter your pond. So, having seen all these things, these are things we need to know about fish farming, the do's and don'ts. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if this is your first time of watching this video. If you have not subscribed, click on the subscription button to subscribe to this channel, and also don't forget to hit on the notification button so that you get notified when we drop our new videos. Follow us on our Instagram page, Bright Future Fish Farm, on our Facebook, Bright Future Fish Farm, and you will enjoy every good thing you need to know about fish farming. Thank you, thank you, thank you.